All right, welcome back. It's your boy. Uh, damn. Uh, Episode 4, I believe. Uh, yeah, episode 4. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I never do. I kind of always just title it after the fact. But yeah. As you can see, it's another one by myself. The homies are busy. I believe. I think we're gonna record one probably tomorrow or something. Um, Adora might hop on this one and or the one that I record tomorrow. We'll see. Um, but yeah, welcome back. How y'all doing? Uh, I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I'm pretty sure I talked about me getting a second job at Portillo's. I did orientation like last Monday, hella early, and then today was my like first like day working. Well, I went there at like it was I got there at 11 and I worked till 6, but like the first like half of it I was just doing like the normal like computer like, "Oh, this is how you treat people. This is what you're all that stupid, you know." For if you've ever worked at like any type of like chain or like grocery store, you know what I'm talking about. All them training videos, boring as hell. But yeah, I did that for like the first half of the shift, probably like 4 hours, and then the rest I actually did what I was supposed to do. That shit, I'm not even gonna cap, was pretty easy. I just kind of stood there and made some meat. They told me I was supposed to be on like the fucking hot dog duty or whatever, you know. And after I told everyone that, all my friends in the group chat and shit were calling me like Weenie Warrior and shit. But I fucking got there and they changed my position already. Like it was my first day, and then they were like, "No, you're actually gonna make like the hamburgers and the chicken sandwiches and shit." So, but I'm kind of glad because it looked and feels like it's easier, but who knows? I haven't even done the other shit yet, but I get free food and it's lit. I got a beef and cheddar croissant and a large fry and a milkshake, all for the free. But yeah, it's not bad. Just having to work and got to get my money up and whatnot. Trying to get out some debt, but it's gonna take a minute for sure because your boy is down deep. But dude, my fucking Gabbert, such an asshole. All he does is fucking yell and annoy the shit out of everyone. But yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do for this one. It's probably gonna be a short one because it's like 10:30 at night. I have to be up at 7 in the morning for tomorrow because I gotta unload a truck for poor Tilly Hose, and I work like 7 a.m. to 3, which I kind of like because I get off in the afternoon, but I do not a morning person, so it's gonna be fun. But what are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't. I need to win the lottery or some shit. Cause actually, I haven't even checked what the fucking Powerball is up to. I used to check it like every day. Let's see. Yeah. Or I feel like it was higher than that. Someone must have won that shit recent or somewhat recently, or maybe I'm just tweaking. But 119 milli. Shit. I'll take that. I'm sure if you win, you get like half of it, but shit, that's still what 60 mil. Say less, bro. Who was I talking to? I was talking to someone. I think it was. Oh, it was my cousin. We were talking about she or no, she was telling me about like how she knew some kid who like his whole family lived in like a little cul-de-sac. And bro, I'm letting you know right now, if I won like the lottery, like 60 mil more, whatever, 100 mil, whatever the hell it is, I mean, I'll take anything at this point. But yeah, eh, I I couldn't fit everyone I want to live around in just a cul-de-sac though. I would need like a legitimate whole neighborhood. Uh, yeah, there's just too many people. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need a whole ass neighborhood, like at least a solid like couple blocks. That or just get like a big ass piece of land, and I mean like huge, and then just build some houses on it in the middle of nowhere, and then we could all be farmers and shit. And I never thought I would never seen myself or like thought of myself as like some farmer hick type. But the older I get, the more I just want to live in the fucking middle of nowhere and just yeah, live on a farm. Get you need some cows and whatnot. I mean, like if you get everything you need, you can just like self sustain off your own shit. That's what I need to do because renting and bills and food and everything nowadays is too expensive. Inflation's fucking me without any lube. But what are you gonna do? Gotta get by somehow. And no one else is gonna fucking do it. So here I am. Also, I've heard and seen like a lot of people talking about like, oh, why'd you start a podcast or da da da. I should start one if you're already making money, blah blah blah. I know I've made jokes and like how I want this shit to blow up and like make money from it. Da, 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 da. The reason why I first like made all this, like the social medias and like the like everything, I wanted a podcast just to like give me even more of a reason to just talk about things and talk to my friends and family because I mean, why not? That's what life's all about. But yeah, no, I didn't like think in my head when I first like thought about doing this that like, oh, I'm gonna like for sure blow up. I'm gonna make a lot of money. Da, 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 da. Like it would be nice and cool and all, but the main reason why I did this was to just like talk to people that I like and talk about things that I like and gives like people like if you didn't like it could show someone that I know or wants to know me or whatever the case may fucking be like a side of me that maybe you haven't seen or whatever. But you're that and like say I like get hit by a fucking bus or something or like get shot in a drive by or I don't know. I'm working at my factory and a nail gun misfires or something. I don't fucking know. But then y'all can come back and listen. Like I'm not even dead, which would be cool. I think, anyways. But again, I'm fucking nuts. So what do I know? But yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. I don't know why I should have started it off like this, but last episode obviously had its fucking issues. If you didn't know, now you know. Uh, I don't know what the hell happened. I think it was the software that I record on, because it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for my friends. Like, it was just like uncapable for some reason to record my voice and like people's voices that I was listening to. And I don't know what happened, but it like I did a test run, like a 30-second video before I recorded last episode, and it sounded fine, everything was working, and then I started recording the real one that I posted, and then I watched it all back, and a whole hour of just me being like silent, and I was like, ah, sick. And I went into the program that I recorded on, and literally nothing changed. Everything looked fine, and then it just, I don't know what happened. And then I tried to see if like I could fix it, if like the audio corrupted just for that file, but it wasn't that. So then I checked the program, and then I don't know how or what, but something changed between the test run and when I recorded it, but it wasn't showing what changed. So I was like twice as confused. And then I had Cody, my friend, who was on the because he uses the same program, and his wasn't working either. So I was like, what the hell? And then I was fucking with it for a little while. And then I made it to where you guys would be able, if I was to record again, I made it to where you were able to hear me, but then you couldn't hear them anymore. And I was like, what the hell did I even do? So I flip flopped it. And then I just stopped fucking with it. And here I am. And now it's working fine. I was in a call. I mean, Cody's busy right now, but I was talking to him earlier and it seemed fine. So next one should be good and ready to go. But yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to the last one. That shit pissed me off. Cause like I don't like I'm sure y'all somewhat understand, but like, dude, the amount of just like annoyance and anger and depression that fucking just overcame me when I fucking just a whole hour and 15 minutes of just me looking like an idiot talking, but nothing's coming out. Pretty fucking aggravating, if I do say so myself. But yeah. Hopefully that never happens again, because if so, I'm gonna freak out. Y'all gonna see me on the fucking news. Florida man. But yeah, nah, I'm really hoping that shit doesn't happen again, because I think it was just the update for the program that I used, because I couldn't find or think of anything else. But anyways, yeah, it's been wild. It's only this will be my fourth one, and it feels like I've done a lot, but also not at the same time. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I'm about to start, because obviously I'm not recording all the time and shit, but I'm about to just start recording low key when me and my friends are just like talking and like normally, and it's not to sit down and record, because one, that's like usually when like the best and funniest shit happens, and then two, I mean, I could always edit it into like little clips and post them if something like really funny happened. But then I would just have like files upon files of hours of long, and then that would be a whole thing. But we'll see. I'm still working out the kinks and whatnot. I mean, obviously, the fucking last episode didn't have my audio in it. But yeah, I've been I'm trying to find a happy medium between everything I got going on with my main job at my factory, and then I got a second job at Portillo's, and then this, and then trying to hang out with the people that I love, and also not trying to be a fat piece of shit. But I'm hoping maybe now that I have like two jobs and I'm constantly fucking doing some type of something, that I'll maybe at least stay around the same size. But oh, bro, at Portillo's I get a free meal every day I work. And goddamn, I mean, hopefully I'm gonna be working, so it ain't gonna stack up on me. But that shit ain't healthy, let me tell you. We got like a grilled chicken sandwich, but I can only have that so many times before it's fucking just blah. Also, I make it now, so it's extra like yikes. I was uh I was talking to some managers there today, and I was telling them, and I was like, listen, I understand it's my first day and da da da, but I was like, I just want y'all to know that y'all gotta remember this is my second job, and I like this is just for like side money, extra money, and like to help me out. But at the end of the day, I still have my main job. So if someone comes at me sideways, best believe we do not care. Like I'm I'm gonna go off. Like because in the back of my head, I'm just like I already got another job, dog. What are you gonna do? Fire me? Bet. Yeah, yeah, I'm not worried, but I just wanted to let everybody know because I ain't the one. But yeah, it should be interesting. It's my first day. I work tomorrow in like fucking like 8 hours, 9 hours, something like that. What time is it? Yeah, it's 10:50. So nah, I'm tweaking. 2, so like 9, 10 hour or 9 hour. Dude, I can't fucking do math for the living Christ of me. Anyways, y'all figure it out. Gotta be there at 7, so I have to wake up at like 6. Anyways, uh, yeah, I already said I was recording one tomorrow. That'll probably have Cody's on it, maybe Adora as well. Um, that should be fun and also longer. I don't, like I said, I don't want to make this one super long or anything because I gotta work early and I also am by myself and I literally had like prepared nothing. I tried I tried looking up some like shit on the news just like to talk about, and then I was just like, nah, that's not gonna be authentic. I'm just talking about like random shit. I want to talk about things that I like, not just some random shit that's going on that I barely know about. But before I thought that, I was looking up shit and like it was just a bunch of like politics and shit. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I know nothing about anything. So here I am, unprepared, as always. But then again, sometimes that's the best shit because you're kind of just going with it. But what the fuck do I know? I'm only 4 episodes in. I don't understand how some people have like fucking, they do this for like years. Also, I'm trying to like, I want to record more and post more often, like 1, 2 a week. And like, god damn, bro. Like, to think that some people have like thousands of episodes, like fucking Joe Rogan, he's on like episode like 2000, I think, or some crazy shit. I don't even know at this point, but like, bro, you gotta think. That is nuts. Just years and years of like talking about different shit. To be fair, it's easier because you always bring someone like new or different and like whatever the case may be, but I also need to do that. A bunch of friends and family have been asking to come on, but it's a little different than the Codys and shit. My uncle wants to get on, dude, and that's gonna be interesting to say the least. I need to figure out how to make a bleep button and how to like put a little fucking blurry little bar or something. Cause that motherfucker says some out of pocket shit 99% of the time. And then I can get my cousin on. That'll be a piece of cake. We're fucking idiots together. But she's busy as shit, as always. with work and then school. I don't understand how she fucking does it. She's been in school for shit. It feels like since I've been fucking born at this point. Trying to be a doctor and shit. Fuck that, bro. I mean, power to her, but fuck that. So many reasons why I couldn't do that shit. One, I got like fucking early onset Parkinson's. I'm always shaking like some crack whore. And then I'm also just not smart. I mean, I was like decent at math, but I mean, I couldn't even do the math from 10 to 7 a.m. So what the fuck do I know? Yeah. But yeah, I don't understand how she does it. But I'm sure she'll hop on at some point. I have some free time. Oh, earlier this week, Thursday, yesterday. Uh, yeah, yesterday. Me, Adora, my cousin, my aunt and uncle. They came down from like Wisconsin, and we hung out with them, got some breakfast and shit at First Watch, and then we went to the mall and walked around. They got some shoes, bro. They were saying like, they were like, if there's a shoe store or a place with sneakers or anything, one of us, at least one of us, is walking out with a new pair of shoes. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And then literally, they both got like a pair of shoes at Vans, like an hour and being to the mall. And I was like, damn, they were not lying. But yeah, got some food, hung out at the mall for a little bit. We went to this little crystal shop. They had like crystals and incense and shit. And bro, Adora, she was like messing around with this like little crystal, and she was showing it to everyone. She's like, "Oh, isn't this so pretty and cool looking?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah." And in the back of my head, I was just like, the way she's holding on to that is a little sus. Yeah, she got it. But I was like, yeah, the way she's holding on to it is like a little sus. And she was just like gripping that bitch with her life. And I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, she's for sure stealing that shit. Yeah. And then we literally were like out of the mall getting ready to leave. And she was like, look what I got. And then I was just like, bro, I knew you were going to steal that. And then she pulls this one out too. And it's like some fucking like, yeah, it's like some little opal marble. It's cool as shit. It's just like a perfect circle, so it's satisfying as hell. But like, I knew she was stealing this one, but when she pulled out the little sphere, I was like, dog.
I really wasn't planning on taking it, but it's just like it's pretty. It's got like rainbow. You can't even see it on there.
Yeah, but that
It's pretty though.
that shit was funny. And then
Stop yelling at me.
and then yeah, we went to Crystal Place. Then that's when that was. After that, we went to Vans and got the shoes and shit. Looked around for a bit, and then after that, bro, they got some fucking little like airsoft place in the mall or some whack shit. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I thought it was like gonna be like, because it said like air. I don't even remember. I just remember it being airsoft, but like it made it seem like there was some like little fucking like battle arena, and like you could straight up just like go to the mall and then like just fucking shoot at like each other and like play like airsoft. But like nah, it's just like a lineup of different types of airsoft guns you can buy, and I'm sure they're dog shit. But yeah, that was whack. Also, the mall was dead as fuck. Like I know it was a Thursday, like in the afternoon, but still, like, Gabbert, can you shut the fuck up? God damn, bro. Cat is so fucking annoying. Jesus. Anyways, what the hell is that? My shit's tweaking. Anyways, see, he fucks everything up. He's the worst cat. But yeah, malls nowadays are trash. I remember being fucking in middle school. I mean, like I went to Tyrone, so obviously Tyrone Mall was like right fucking there. I remember skipping or just like right after school, just going there, and like there was just fucking hella people. It was fun to just like chill there, hang out, get food, walk around with friends, maybe steal some shit. Who knows? Can't recall. It's in the past. You can't arrest me. Fuck you guys. But like the mall was so much more fun back in the day, and now it's just fucking dead. That's how you know fucking the economy and like fluctuation. Jesus Christ, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what the hell I mean. Everything's fucked. No one can just have fun anymore. Sadly, but hopefully this shit and me working two jobs. Hopefully something will fucking pay off eventually. But yeah, it's been some interesting times to say the least. But here's to hoping for better. Because a motherfucker is trying. But yeah. Uh Also, to anyone I've gotten, obviously like I said, I've gotten a couple people who want to like be on the podcast, and I mean like hit me up, set something up. Let's make a date. If you got Discord, add me. If you don't, get it. You know what I mean? It ain't that hard. You just download the app on your computer or your phone, make an account, bada boom, bada bing, you're on the podcast. You just have some type of shit to bring other than your just fucking face. Gotta talk about something, Doug. Or at least give me a fucking like layup of a conversation. Gotta bring something to the table, you know what I mean? Like I'll shout you out without being on the podcast if you want to shout out like some type of social media or like stream or whatever the hell. But if you want to be on this bitch, you gotta bring something to talk about. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be me talking and you fucking looking like an idiot. But yeah, we'll see how that goes and who I have on next. Also, I get some feedback here and there, but I just want to like clarify and get as much feedback as possible. Let me know what y'all, if y'all like me doing it by myself. You like me doing it with like me, Cody, and G. Like, let me know if I should do it like back and forth. If I should just constantly have new people on. Like, don't say that though, because I'm gonna run out of fucking people in like a week. Because I do not like that many people. Yo. But yeah. Hopefully my fucking program is still working and everything records fine, and then I can also find some decent human beings to be on this shit. That'll be fun. Uh, God damn, I'm tired. But yeah. This is I don't know. I kind of like it, but it's also still kind of just like it's just a little one weird just talking like at yourself, cuz like not only can I hear myself through my headset to make sure everything sounds all right, but I'm also like staring at myself. So, I personally think oh shit. Oh, goddamn. I personally think it's easier with my friends and shit just because I feel like there's less pausing maybe, and also like if I'm like just trying to think of something or like just trying to catch my breath because I'm an idiot and I can't talk or breathe between in my sentences, uh, they can just like pick up my slack, you know. Also, when people talk about things, it helps me remember other shit to talk about. So, I really wish last episode wasn't muted because it was actually a really fun and a really good podcast. And we were just talking about like ghosts and shit like that. But yeah, I think I don't know what we're gonna talk about in the next one. I'll have to hit them up and see what they want to talk about. We kind of we try to like think about a topic or two maybe, but sometimes we just kind of fucking start recording and roll with the punches and end up just being idiots together, and then an hour fucking flies by. But hopefully the audio's good on this one because I promise you, if I record all this and this one isn't good either, I know it's early to say, but I might fucking put my head through my goddamn computer. But also, I was reading up on the guidelines and shit on like YouTube and whatnot. I can't really vape or anything. I don't even know if I can talk about it, but whatever. But tough, but I'm not really addicted to anything, but all I'm saying is your boy gets a tad angry without the nick of the teen. Although I did work at Portillo's all day without it. And I kind of stopped bringing it to my main job as well. I kind of just hit it when I'm at home because I work the whole day angry, and then I come home and then I can hit it, and then it's nice and relaxing. It's like a little reward. Bro. Yo. That I don't know if y'all have seen it or heard it or not, but there's that dude on the Ring doorbell camera, and he's fucking open your. That shit keeps popping in my head, dude. I don't know why, but it's fucking hilarious, and I love it. Oh man, I need to. I need to make that one of my buttons on my soundboard, dude. That shit would be funny as hell. I'll just have like one of my friends, whoever's gonna be on the podcast, just like waiting to join the call, and I can just open your, and then they join in. Oh shit, that'd be funny. But yeah, I don't know, man. Usually I can talk about some crazy whack shit, but I don't know if I'm just tired from working or whatever the hell. But my brain is working a tad slow, if I'm being quite honest. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, when I was working today, so this fucking like old Hispanic lady was being like the worst, and she ordered like some like, I don't know if y'all have eaten at Portillo's or not, but anyways, it's kind of like a steak and cheese almost. But anyways, they like dump, like, I kid you not, they like take the bread, they put the meat on it, and then there's like a big bucket of gravy or whatever, some spicy gravy sauce bullshit. They take their like they pick up the whole sandwich, bread, meat, and all, and they pick it up with some like tongs, and they just go thunk, and they just dunk that whole bitch in fucking gravy. And I was like, I'm sorry, uh, who the hell is gonna eat some soggy ass bread sandwich? And this lady comes back up to the counter after getting her sake sandwich and goes, I want it dunked again. I want more gravy, more sauce, more wet. And I literally not even my station or my job. And I just turned around and I was like, dog, what? It's already like you're drinking a puddle. Like, there's no, the only thing solid about it now is like the fucking meat. And that's barely because it's literally just so fucking wet and sopping from all the gravy juice bullshit. And my manager was like, ma'am, you already touched it. We can't like just take your contaminated with your grubby little fingers and then put it in our sauce. So then she was like, well, make me a new one then. And I was like, yikes. So my manager angrily fucking like stomps over and then she dumps the meat off of the bread because she didn't touch the meat, obviously. She just touched the bread. She reuses the meat because fuck giving that bitch new meat. She grabs new bread, puts the meat on the new bread, and then fucking dunks it and just holds that bitch there for like a solid like 20 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for a whole entire fucking thing of bread to just be sitting like completely submerged in a fucking bucket full of wet, and then she just fucking takes it out. And it's like you just washed a towel and like it didn't go through the spin cycle. Like that bitch was sopping wet. She tried to wrap it and juice was fucking flying everywhere. And then she fucking just like, here's your sandwich. And I was like, bro. And the bitch was happy about it. Like, she was old, but she had teeth. So like, can you not chew, bitch? What the hell's going on? I've never once in my life seen someone want to drink their fucking Philly cheesesteak. But maybe that's just me. What the fuck do I know? But yeah, that was some whack ass shit. I've literally seen people like gag and like throw away like food because like it has soggy and or wet bread of some sort. Now, if they do it normally, then they just quick dunk, it is good. I don't know what sauce it is. It's like kind of some type of gravy with like a little bit of spices in it. It is good, but when it's like sopping wet, it even pisses me off when it's like a little too wet. But that bitch literally like wanted to like fall apart. It's the wackest shit. I don't understand. People are fucking something else, to say the least. Also, if you do eat at Portillo's, get the Italian. What the fuck is it called? The Italian. Uh, damn. Let me look at that shit real quick. Hold up, because I don't want to put you on the wrong path, and then y'all be upset with my suggestion. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I not only do I work there now, but your boy is fat. What's it called? What's it called? What? Ah, that's what it is. Let's see, it's the Italian beef and sausage combo. So it's like a or a Philly cheesesteak basically, but it's got a fucking sausage in the middle of that hoe. So you get two fucking types of meat. Y'all might not like this shit, but I really like meat. Like if I could eat nothing but meat, best believe I would. Um, and it's also spicy, and I also love fucking spicy food. So what I do personally, if y'all like my type of shit, but uh, it's the Italian sausage and beef sandwich combo, and then you get hot peppers and a little bit of mozzarella. Sheesh, that shit is banging. Let me tell you. But I get $11 worth of free food every day that I work there. And what I just described, I can't get because it's fucking more than that. Or maybe I can, but like barely. And that means I wouldn't be able to get like a drink or anything else. Yo. Also, I've been thinking about letting people that I work with at both jobs, like now Portillo's and my factory that I work at, and like maybe like making like a little poster or making like a business card or some stupid shit of my podcast and like my social media shits and putting it up at both. Because if you think about it, the customers at and employees at Portillo's could look, you just even like look at my shit and it would give me views. And that's not even like if they subscribe, but it would just be views. But that should be a lot of people. I know some of the people that I work with at the factory. There's some real homies there, so I'm sure that they would like probably subscribe and like and probably actually watch the thing. Portillo's maybe a couple who probably think that I look fucking weird or something just to stalk me, but hey, hater, stalker, whatever the fuck you want to be. A view's a view and a sub is a sub. Gang. But I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Is that like free advertisement or something? Like I gotta ask or pay or some shit? I don't know. We'll see. It was just a thought and an idea, anyways. But year, I think it is getting late, and I have to be up early. And I also am not the type of person to be able to just fucking lay down and go. So, probably gonna make it call it quits here soonish, I believe, just because I can work on 6 hours of sleep, but if I continue to do it, is it really the best for me? Probably not. Am I probably going to continue to do it? Probably. But what are you gonna do? Yeah. Uh Also, people who say that or made fun or just talk shit about it when I burp, I moan afterwards. I've been calling it the burp and moan since like high school. I trademarked that shit. All y'all can eat my ass. Um, yeah, just wanted to put that out there. You don't like it? Eat a bag of dicks. Um, yeah. So it's getting kind of late. 11:15. I started at 10 something rather. I don't know how to fucking tell time anymore. I'm an idiot. But I'm tired. I gotta work in 8 hours. Gotta be up in 7, something like that. And then I still gotta wait for this shit to load and edit it and whatnot. Because I would like, well, I mean, I can do that when I'm sleeping, and then right before I leave, I can post it. But too many things, too many things, too many things. Oh yeah, also I would like to ask people who are actually listening to the full episode and actually like enjoy and do pay attention to every episode and the words that are coming out of my mouth. Um I was thinking about either doing it on this channel or like my personal one or like a different one that I already have created of like just like either making videos and or going live just like playing video games or something just because like I do it. I'm not gonna stop because I enjoy it. So, um, if y'all think that that would be fun and interesting, I say some pretty stupid shit, and I also get very angry 95% of the time, which can also be funny to y'all, but not me. Obviously, it makes me want to fucking run through the wall like goddamn Kool-Aid man. But, yeah. So give me some feedback on that or whatever the hell. I'm probably gonna end up doing it anyways and then see how that goes. Uh, but That's even if I have time, honestly. So many things, not enough time. But it's the way the world works, I guess. Yeah. Seen some shit about like on Twitter, and it was like some fucking like Earth page, and it was like update so and so for Earth had an error, and then also like the Mayan calendar like just stopped, and like all this crazy shit's adding up, and then like fucking we got Chinese weather balloons or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and UFOs are being shot down left and right, and all this crazy shit. Something's happening. The world ends. Hope the aliens are watching this. uh, and if I'm not dead, I really hope they're watching it. But yeah. Fuck the government. Fuck the economy. Fuck Florida. Fuck the IRS. Fuck taxes. And fuck you guys. That's been podcast 4. Gang gang. Stay insane. Love y'all.